From VTV Channel 6 studios in downtown Vernal, this is Local Point with your host, Chris Piner.
Hello everyone and welcome to Local Point, brought to you by Ashley Regional Medical Center. I'm David Gale filling in for Chris Piner today. Now, you may have noticed a little bit of chill in the air. Well, joining me in the studio we have Glade Allred and Brenda Halbert to talk about the upcoming Holly Fair. Holly Days, right?
Yep. Days.
It's that time of year. I'm so excited for Holly Days. So for those of us out in TV land who maybe have never been to Holly Days, let's first talk about what it is. Glade, what is Holly Days?
Holly Days is a celebration where we bring the community together to kick off the holiday season, and we try to honestly keep as many people home for the biggest shopping day of the year.
Oh, hey, that's a great idea. And so what do we do to keep the people here?
We start by going out into the community and finding as many sponsors as are willing to participate, because this is truly a community event. Comes from the community, and the sponsors pay for the event up front. The idea is we don't want any child left out because they couldn't afford to come. So we pre-sponsor the entire event. And then we have everything from camel rides to horse-drawn carried rides to fireworks and everything in between that is all free for the community to attend.
How long of an event is this, and what date does it start?
This event begins on November 23rd. It's always the day following Thanksgiving every year, Black Friday.
Friday, that's right.
Black Friday every year.
It start at 4 o'clock in the morning?
We start,
no?
The events
we do.
Yeah, we do. The event starts at 11 o'clock in the morning with a professional ice sculptor, Swan Ovation, comes out. And he will be doing a beautiful ice sculpture in Culver Rock Park, and then just goes on from there. There are numerous events that'll start at 11 o'clock, and then they clip on down through the day from there. They can go to our website, www.communityholidays.com, or our Facebook page. They can find us on Facebook under Vernal Holly Days Festival, and they can look up times, and there are timelines and everything that will tell them where all the events are and what times they happen.
And it goes all the way till night. I understand that it caps off with
fireworks at 9 o'clock. Fireworks at 9 o'clock, and then you have, in addition with this festival, you have the Santa's Workshop craft fair that will be held at the middle school, and that will be held Friday and Saturday. And then you have the Trees for Charity Tree View that will take place on Friday, on Saturday, on Sunday, and then they will have their gala on Monday evening.
The actual auction.
Have the auction.
Okay. There's a lot going on. Is there? It starts at Cobble Rock, though. Is that kind of the central location where people can find out stuff if they're just driving by and see things going on, and they just pull over and
there will be an information booth there at Cobble Rock. There will be a turkey drawing going on there, and there will be people there all day long at Cobble Rock. So yes, they can start with Cobble Rock. Brenda Halbert, who's here with me, she will be and her people will doing a mini-minute win it at 3 different times through the day, where they can come up and participate in contests and win prizes. They can go on down the street where there will be children's train rides and pedal cars and the pony rides and all the other things going on. That will take place in front of the court complex, or the county building complex. And then over in front of the new library, there will be a Bubble Mania going on. There'll be a bounce rodeo going on.
Mania.
All kinds of stuff.
There's all the kinds of things that have come out of your mouth that I don't even know what they are. In fact, Brenda, the minute to win it, little quick, fight isn't the word. What's the word? The competition is the word I'm looking for.
Yes.
What are you having people do?
Yes. All kinds of various games. They are actual games off of the real Minute to Win It show. We have kind of a youth section or a youth participate youth version and the adult version. So if you're ready to come get your game on, it's fun, it's great to watch, it's great to participate, and we have awesome prizes thanks to our sponsors.
Well, and that's what I was going to say. You've got so much that's going on during the course of the day. Do people need to buy tickets to go to this thing? How does this work?
Everything is free thanks to our amazing sponsors. We start out with the Vernal Area Chamber of Commerce. They put up the $3,000 it costs to bring the camels in to give camel rides.
Camels.
And then in addition to that, they also put on and do the prizes for the parade of lights.
Oh, there's a parade too.
There is a parade of lights.
Every time you open your mouth, there's something new that's going to be happening at holidays.
It's true. You have Anadarko, who they put up the $4,000 it costs to do the Anadarko Family Fun House.
Wow.
And we fill that with inflatable balloons, or not balloons, excuse me, inflatable slides, bouncy houses, all of those things. And then we have balloon twisters in there, and we have go-karts in there. And then we have Zico. Zico has come on. Bill Zimmerman has been amazing. They came out forth with $4,000 that helped us buy the Zico money machine that is new this year.
That sounds pretty fun.
And that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh my goodness! Okay. We're going to have to. We're almost out of time for this particular segment. We got one more segment, and I want to go through and just reiterate all these things that we get to do when we come back. But for now, we got to make sure that we remember it's the 23rd. Of November,
day after Thanksgiving,
11 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night, all kinds of stuff going on.
Snooze, you lose.
Yeah, make sure you're there, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. We'll be right back to hear more from Glade and hopefully from Brenda when we come back after this message from our sponsor, Ashley Regional Medical Center. We'll be right back.
If you need an MRI, CT, or nuclear medicine study, here are some things that you should know. Ashley Regional Medical Center has the most advanced technology available in rural Utah. The radiologist at Ashley Regional has 2 board certifications in the field of radiology, including nuclear medicine. The technologists at Ashley Regional are skilled, friendly, and informative in meeting your needs. From X-rays to CTs, Ashley Regional is northeastern Utah's choice for quality radiology services.
Hey there, everybody, and welcome back to Local Point. Joining me once again is Glade Allred and Brenda Halpert. You guys are like the co-chairs of holidays?
My son and I, Dale Allred, and I co-chair.
Okay.
Brenda is number 2. She's my right hand and sometimes my left with the event. She is fantastic.
Gets it all done.
Yeah, she really does.
And you've got a lot of work to do coming up. I mean, the 23rd of November is when this is again, and I just would like to walk through some of the main events that you were saying, thing after thing, event after event, and what people can be a part of. And so I want to make sure I didn't miss any of it. It started at Cobble Rock Park at 11 o'clock with ice sculpting.
With ice sculpting.
And then walk me through some of the main things. I know that there's a big blow-up inflatable slide and a lot of those kind of things. Where is that happening?
Anadarko Family Fun House will be at Western Park in the indoor arena, as will the Trees for Charity Tree View.
Okay.
And they'll be literally full of activities in there, and that starts at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, from 4 until 8.
Okay.
But the activities that begin the day start at Cobble Rock Park and on 100 East, where you'll have a horse-drawn limousine that will be giving carriage rides, and that will be giving carriage rides from 11 in the morning until 8 o'clock at night, and then 2 more carriages will join them following the parade to give carriage rides.
When's the parade?
The parade is at 5:30, and it will go from 700 West down to 300 East on Main Street.
On Main Street, just right down Main Street. We were talking in between during the break, and you got to have a lot of people out there, and they're probably going to get a little hungry and thirsty. Brenda, what happens to those poor people who are they just need a treat?
Hey, they'll be in luck. We have free cotton candy, popcorn, chestnuts to roast, marshmallows. We have fire pits throughout downtown and Cobble Rock for people to get warm, to roast marshmallows, free hot cocoa for everybody. Wow. We also have South Bernal Avenue closed. We will have carnival rides out there, our new money machine.
I got to ask about that because we touched on the Zico money machine before. We did. Real money? What is this? What we'll do,
of course, we had to spend all of Zico's money this year buying the money machine, so there will be some money mixed in with play money.
Sure.
So if somebody walks out of there with a couple of bucks, that's good. They had fun playing the game. And then hopefully as we go on through the years, we can add a little more money to it as we go.
Is it one of those things that you stand in, it blows the stuff all around you?
It is. It's one of the money cubes.
Mm-hmm. That'll be exciting.
Yeah, it'll be a lot of fun.
And so all of these events that you have all day long in several locations, how in the world do you handle the logistics of that? I mean, you've got to have an army of people to take care of all of this stuff.
I wish we did. That's one of our biggest struggles is we need more volunteers terribly bad. We've had events that have had to be canceled because we don't have people to run them. And we have other events right now that we're on the verge of having to cancel because we don't have any help to run them. Oh, no. And so we need volunteers. We go into the schools, we try to talk to the different clubs to see if we can get help. We talk to church groups. We put pleas out on Facebook for help. So if anyone wants to help, we would love to have some volunteers that would come and would participate with us and would take part in holidays.
And if there's somebody out there watching right now and they say, you know what, I've got some time, or I've got a group that could come help, what's the best way to contact you, let you know that they're available?
They can contact either myself at Vernal City, Glade Allred at Vernal City, and if you call Vernal City, they'll find me. Or you can go to our Facebook page. You can contact us through our Facebook. You can go to www.communityholidays.com and get all the contact information there. You can email us, fun@communityholidays.com, or you can call my son Dale Allred here at VTV.
Okay, get a hold of us.
Yep.
We should probably be there volunteering.
That's right.
I imagine.
You probably will be shooting the video that you guys produce for us every year.
We'll be wandering around there somewhere. Right. Okay, so but, you know, before we run out of time here, let's make sure that everybody understands again. The 23rd, it's completely free to the public. It's a huge community event.
But only because of our amazing sponsors.
Right. So
and it is so important. It is so important, and the list of sponsors is long.
Yes.
It's so important that people go to our website, look at the list of sponsors, and let them know how they appreciate it, because without them, this event dies.
Yeah.
Vernal City pays for the fireworks. All of the rest of the money has to be it has to be gathered out of the community.
It ain't cheap.
And so without, like I say, without Anadarko, without Zico, without QEP, without the Chamber of Commerce, all of these amazing sponsors, and the list goes on and on and on. Wheeler and everyone helps out and makes it happen. And so people really need to let them know how much they appreciate that.
Yeah, it's an exciting time. I love our community because of that. You know, when there's something that goes on in this community and everybody gets behind it, it's so fun. You don't have to go to Salt Lake. You don't have to go over to Grand Junction to get to be entertained and to have a good time, especially this time of year. You know.
Yep.
So what? Just we got a couple seconds left. What are you most looking forward to in this year's holidays?
Bringing people together.
Yeah.
Literally bringing the community together in good family fun and just enjoying one another.
Very nice. Well, I'm sure that will happen. You guys are very good at what you do. Thank you so much for joining us once again today, Glade, Brenda, and we look forward to seeing you there. We're looking forward to seeing you there at Holidays as well. So thank you for joining us. That's all for now. Join us next time right here on VTV Channel 6 for Local Point.